Good morning from Montrose Old and St Andrew's Church, and welcome to our short thought for the day. Not being people to blow our own trumpet, we're apt to go to the opposite extreme and run ourselves down, perhaps concluding wrongly that we are of no use. What could I possibly do? Implication: nothing or not a lot. There's something to be said for a degree of humility, but it can be overdone. Jesus was clear that there is a place for each of us, and that we all have a part, perhaps a unique part, to play in his great scheme of things. But the bigger the picture, the smaller we envisage ourselves in it. Wonderfully, Jesus does not treat us as wee cogs in a large machine. We're each a unique person, made in God's image, equipped by his Spirit to contribute to his purposes of love in our world and in our community. We are to be neighbours to others near and far who need our help. But we may not know where to begin. We may have been conditioned to believe that we have little or nothing to offer. But that is far from the truth. In Call the Midwife, one character, Reggie, who others might have been inclined to belittle or ignore, was encouraged to play his part. I think of two examples. His readiness to put the kettle on and make a cup of tea. He recognised that was a need that he was able to meet. The other, his record-breaking paper chain, where his enthusiasm was a catalyst for the whole community to join in. Sometimes it's a case of making a start, even a small beginning, and building on it, drawing others in. But someone needs to be first, and just sometimes that someone might be you or me. Instead of wondering about the difficulties, there are times when we just need to go for it. Years ago, the Church of Scotland decided to support people living with HIV. At the time, it wasn't the most attractive of causes, but congregations up and down the land went for it, and many have continued to this day. A key part of the fundraising was Super Sunday, a service prepared by elders and members, highlighting the work of the project and its biblical foundation, followed by a simple meal, usually of soup and bread or sandwiches. A summer equivalent was of puddings, Super Sunday. This Sunday, Old and St Andrews are having their 2022 Super Sunday, and we've got the Moderator of the General Assembly joining us. Rather like Reggie, we're making a start. There will be those who've set out the tables, those who have made the tea, soup and sandwiches, doing their bit, and hopefully others along to play their part. Yes, including making a donation and raising the profile. We could leave things to others, but if everyone did that, we would get nowhere. Far better to make a start, however simple, and then we can change the world, one spoonful at a time. Thanks for joining us. May the Lord bless you. Amen.